Hi, I'm Joe, and in this video I'm going to cover apprenticeships versus university degrees, and hopefully you'll find out which one is better for you. If you're new around here, then my name is Joe. We like to talk about personal finance, not a financial advisor, just talking about it and giving valuable information, self-development and productivity, that kind of thing. So if you're into that, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and just watch the videos. We're going to go over the advantages of apprenticeships, then we're going to go over uni degree and the advantages of a uni degree, and then we're going to compare the bad of both, and then I'll tell you the main differences, in my opinion anyway, between an apprenticeship and a uni degree. And hopefully that will help you decide if you're stuck or you just want to know more about the other. So let's get right into it. Whoa! So, an apprenticeship. You're probably thinking plumber or an electrician, you get paid £2 an hour and you're too dumb to go to uni. Those are the people that do apprenticeships. No. There are loads of different areas of work now that are offering apprenticeships, and it's much tougher to find and get through the interview process of an apprenticeship than it is for a uni. I understand if it's like a top rated uni like a Russell Group and whatever, if it's medicine, but generally it is important to distinguish the levels of apprenticeships that you can apply to. So starting off, you got level 3, which is equivalent to an A level. Then you got level 4 and 5, which is similar to like a foundation degree level. Level 6, which is a degree level apprenticeship. And then you got level 7, which is a master's. I think there are 2 and 8 as well, but not going to go into that. And there are more apprenticeships in level 3 because they are cheaper to offer, because they only last between a year and 2 years, usually 18 months. But in this video, to compare uni degrees, we are going to be looking and comparing uni degrees to degree level apprenticeships. So what are some advantages of doing an apprenticeship over a uni degree? I think the biggest advantage is the experience you gain, by far. When you're doing an apprenticeship, you basically have a full-time job and you do uni 20% of the time, which roughly translates to about 1 day every week, every working week. As an apprentice, you're going to get way more experience than any summer internship can offer you, no matter where it is. If you're doing it day in, day out consistently, the job and the stuff, there is no better way to learn something as an engineer than to actually get your hands on building stuff every day. There is no better way to learn programming than actually doing it every day and learning from other people like your co-workers day in, day out. That is just invaluable experience that you're not going to get at uni. And with all that experience, that gives you so much time. You might not realize it, but think about it. You save around 3 to 4 years of your time by doing an apprenticeship. This is because you'll be 3 to 4 years ahead of your colleagues who are at uni, because when they come out, they need to get a graduate entry job because they have no experience in that field. Whereas you have a degree and you would have had 3 to 4 years experience in that field. So you can apply to the next level job. You don't have to start again at graduate entry level jobs. So in that essence, it does save you 3 to 4 years of time, and time translates into money. And with all the time that you have saved by doing an apprenticeship, if you wanted to, you could even take a year out and go travel around the world. People say that you never have time to travel. Well, you've done an apprenticeship, you saved up 3 years, just, you know what I mean? Go experience the world. And obviously another advantage of an apprenticeship is the money. Most of the degree apprenticeships will pay you a minimum of like £18,000 a year. But then you also do save the £9,250 that you would have to pay to get a degree, because the company pay for that. You're getting paid as well as getting your degree paid. That's 2 times paid squared. And if you do get an apprenticeship that's based in London, then you will get a London salary, because London is not cheap. Now, uni degree. What are some good things? What are some advantages of doing a uni degree? Firstly, you do get a universally recognized qualification that is valid everywhere in the world, as long as you get it legally in the subject that you're passionate about and that you want to learn. If you love learning and you want to study something really deeply, then obviously a uni degree is for you. I think the most overlooked advantage of uni is definitely the process of you becoming an adult. You get to live away from your parents, you get to become more independent. You have to take care of yourself cooking wise, you have to cook for yourself, you have to take care of your body, your health, and you have to take care of yourself financially. The struggles that you go through at uni, that's the learning, character building. And that can be so important to shaping someone's future. For me, being brought up in an Indian household, the freedom that you get at uni was the #1 factor by far. Another great thing about uni is that it lets you figure out who you want to be. It lets you join clubs and societies to figure out what you like and what you're into. And you meet tons of new people to figure out who you like and who you want your friends to be. And you get to find yourself, I think. Also, another advantage about uni, if you want to do medicine or you want to do something in the medical field, then you're just going to have to firm it. You have to do uni. So For the medical people, it's a must. To sum it up, the main advantage is the uni life, the uni lifestyle. Maybe it's not what you actually learn in the course you do. If you're that interested, then maybe, but I think it's the rest of the stuff that is the best thing about uni. What it does to shape your future and build your character, I think that's the most appealing factor about uni. Those are the main advantages I see of choosing a uni degree. Now let's go on to the negatives of an apprenticeship. The first thing is, if you're choosing this straight out of school, then this will be going into a full-time job, like full-time, straight out of school. And you would have been just thrown into the deep end where you have to work every single day and just have to get used to it. It could be difficult taking that jump from school to work life that soon. If you do a degree apprenticeship instead of a normal degree, then you don't really have a uni life. That goes out the window. You don't have the same lifestyle, you don't have the same flexibility as a uni student. You have a bit more structure and a bit more day-to-day kind of, structure. So that uni broke lifestyle, you're not gonna get to live that. That experience, that character building, that comes in a different form when you do an apprenticeship. And also the people, you definitely meet less people that are your age, because at a full-time job, there'll be people of different ages working there. You're less likely to meet someone your age, but that doesn't obviously stop you from socializing in any other way. So if you can make conversation, you'll get by, you'll grow your network. Don't worry about that. That's a negative 10 positive. Yeah, you don't get to live that uni lifestyle. The biggest downside of an apprenticeship is holidays. Oh my God, gone. Gone. You have the standard amount of holidays a person who has a full-time job has, so you don't get summer off, you don't get Easter break, none of that. You have around 25-30 days and you have to split that evenly across whenever. You get much less time off than your friends, but you are paid to do a job, so that's expected. And some of the downside of doing a uni degree is in contrast to the good stuff of an apprenticeship, in that you won't be years ahead. You'll be in a very similar position to a lot of people around your age by the time you graduate. The rate of unemployed graduates are higher than ever, which can be tough. That ties in with the lack of experience you get to have when you're at uni. Summer internships are a great way to gain experience, and if you can do one consistently throughout your uni term, then that's great and you will have experience. But if you don't decide to do that and you get to, and you use up your holidays for doing other stuff, then you're not gonna have that experience when you leave uni. And then obviously you have a massive student loan behind you. Even though you only have to pay back this % after you earn this, it's still just a lot of money that you have to just pay. And then it gets written off after 30 years. Some of you didn't know that, then yeah, after 30 years, it just completely gets wiped. So we've discussed both sides of the argument for both an apprenticeship and a uni degree. So what's the main difference? Well, in my opinion, it's the uni life versus the experience. That is the splitting vote. If you really want to live that uni life, freedom, fun, and friends you have at uni, then obviously you'll want to go for a uni degree. But if you want to gain work experience and you want to be ahead of your colleagues when you graduate, then apprenticeship, that's what you want to do. Also, the main difference if you want to do medicine, then is that you have to do a degree in medicine to do medicine. That could be a deciding factor as well. But if you want the uni life, then an apprenticeship is not going to give you that. In addition to that, if you really want to learn and study a subject you're really interested in, then obviously do a uni degree. You're not going to care about work experience, you're just really interested in studying it, then go follow your passion, and that is obviously the right thing to do. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to raise awareness for apprenticeships, as people just don't, I guess, know enough. It's always like a secondary alternative to going to uni. If you don't want to do uni, then oh, what else is left? An apprenticeship, oh yeah, I'll do that. But I think it should be a primary alternative to uni, and people should grow up just thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to do an apprenticeship, instead of, yeah, I'm gonna go to uni. Is that beneficial? And it's so overlooked by a lot of people. The fact that you get a degree while you get paid and you don't even have to pay for your degree, that's a pretty amazing opportunity. So hopefully if you're watching this, you're stuck between, an apprenticeship or a degree, or you don't really know what you want to do when you're older. Hopefully this video inspires you to go out there and do some research, look into it yourself, see if there's anything available, and make a decision on which one would be better for you. The aim of the video was to give a fair enough comparison and give you good and bad of both sides of the coin. That's it from me. If you found some kind of value or some useful information, then make sure you smash that like button down below. And when you're down there, you might as well just hit that subscribe button. Go on, do it now. Oh wait, you did it? My man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in a bit. By the way, yeah, that is a real fire. It's really hot in here. Wow.